It's gone red. Does that mean we're live?
This means we're live from the dressing rooms here at Wolverhampton's Grand Theatre. It is the whole Panto season upon us. Jack on stage, and I have a number of the ensemble with me. Hello. Hello. Right, first of all, Facebook, please do like and if you've got any questions for the gang, you can. Got the iPad here, and we will be looking at what's going on and seeing what questions we get as we head through the Facebook Live. So there we all are live. If you can see that, there you go. That's it. Right. So introductions first of all, then, please, as we go down the line.
Hello, I'm Chloe. Amy.
Lewis. Sorry.
I'm Azaria.
I'm Danny.
Charlie.
And Charlie is dance captain.
Yeah, dance DC, the big DC.
So this means that these guys have to do what you tell them.
Yeah. I'm a horrible boss. Yeah.
Is he a horrible boss? No.
Yeah.
Do you all love him?
Yeah.
I love you.
That's all cool.
You're allowed to be one of the gang.
So
yeah, it's just a title that gives me like power over everyone. No.
but it's a busy show for you guys, and you are all working hard. There's a lot going on, and of course you've got the choreography you've been working with as well. And so how did that all run from the early stages of pulling the show together?
It was really quick. So we came on the first day, and I think we knocked out all the routines within a day and a half, and then we slowly over about 5 days merged with the principals, and then put the show together. But pretty quickly.
Massive show, and a return to the Grand for you, Azaria.
Yes, it is.
What's it like being back?
Lovely.
You had a great time here last year, didn't you?
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
And another great gang to work with as well.
Yeah, all lovely. We've all settled in together.
A better gang, would you say?
Just as good. I would say.
That's all cool. And obviously, what sort of you been up to this year? Because you've had a busy one since we last saw you.
Yeah, commercially wise, more so, not musically, but. Yeah, I moved to London, the big smoke, and just sorted my life out there. Really, auditioned my life away.
But back for Panto.
Back for Panto.
And they're a great gang. I mean, it was a brilliant Panto last year. It's fantastic again this year, and it's really good working with the likes of Ian and the gang again, and Jill being back and
like Adam and Ian, and obviously Lisa as well. It's nice to see friendly faces. Makes it feel a bit more like home.
And that makes it easier when you are away, because have you guys all got one big house somewhere you're living in? Is that how it works?
There's four of you living together.
We are.
Me and the Danny girl living together, and then these guys live on their own. So we sort of live, in each other's pockets.
We try and spend our evenings together.
Yeah, we do spend most evenings together.
So you dance together, and your crew outside of work as well. Yeah,
that's nice.
It makes it easier, I suppose. So let's find out who's understudying whom in the show. If I can get my grammar correct, let's work out.
I'm understudying Dame Trot, so the Dame in the show.
So again, the outfits for that one are great fun.
Oh yeah, there's 12 costume changes. So, wardrobes. They're hoping I never go on because there's a big paddock.
And a lot of padding.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of padding.
Yeah.
I've seen
good
it.
padding.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
very
fantastic.
Doubtfire under there.
Yeah. Next up.
I'm understudying Simple Simon, so I only have one costume change.
But you have got a cheeky little face, which is what's required.
I have a lot of lines to learn.
Yeah. So that's great.
I'm understudying Doreen.
Right.
Yeah.
So if Doreen's not well, then feeling very lazy, and that could happen with Doreen, couldn't it?
Yeah.
So,
we could happen, but fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. No.
Absolutely. She gets like the biggest cheer at some point, so I'm like, whoa, that's a big ask.
So fingers crossed that you won't need to understudy next.
Understudying flesh cream.
So you get to be evil.
Yeah.
So I think it'd be a bit of a challenge, but I'm quite excited. It's quite an exciting thing. We've got a cover run tomorrow, so we get to do that on stage tomorrow. But
none of you have had to go on yet, have you?
No.
I think
close.
It was close. It was close with Charlie. There was one show where Ian had lost his voice mid-show, and we were very much like, Charlie, you're going on. But he stayed on, so.
Yeah, there's a bit of a cold flu thing going around. Everyone seems
there is every Christmas. That's how it works in Panto.
It's passing around like wildfires.
Yeah.
So I think that's affecting a few people.
Yeah, fingers crossed it doesn't cause any problems.
No.
The heart.
Oh no, that's a good role. And singing people to sleep.
Yeah, because me and Chloe are behind the giant, and she's always singing when we're behind the giant. So we're like actually falling asleep. The voice is so like
It's so restful, it's magical, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's part of the Panto magic. And
I'm Jill. I'm understudying the princess.
so because some great roles, but it means that you all know all of the roles, don't you?
Yeah.
So there isn't a moment of the Panto where you couldn't dive on if required.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the dress on, off you go.
Yeah, I'd gladly do that. And so, what else have we had going on this year? We know you've been at a busy one. Anything else exciting that we should talk about from the last 12 months before you got to the Grand this year?
I came back from, I worked on Mamma Mia in Royal.
So I'm going to have to open my page in the programme if you're not careful and check up on you, right? So Mamma Mia, okay, we'll tick that one off, yeah.
And then, I came back and then...
When did you get back from that?
Like April. And then I've just been auditioning and, the life of a performer really. We're in and out of work all the time. We do about 50,000 jobs, don't we, really?
Yeah. But you say the ensemble is always hard working and very often doesn't necessarily get the credit or the adoration that you really deserve. And particularly, boys, some of the high kicks were noted as being particularly tricky work. Not by me. Yes, so you can demonstrate now if you want to. We're probably not insured when you're not on stage. So what else have you been up to, Charlie? You had a good one this year?
Last year, I finished a short international stint of Mary Poppins.
Yeah, it's a short international stint of just dropping Mary Poppins.
Yeah, but it was quite a short contract. It spanned over like 5 months, but we did Zurich, so we spent 2 months in the coldest place on earth, and then we went to Dubai, which was the hottest place on earth. It was good fun, yeah.
So that's great.
Great gang as well.
Ah, cool.
Last year I worked a lot commercially. I got to go to some cool countries, India and Switzerland and places like that. Next year I'm doing Cats.
Oh, that's cool.
Royal. Yeah, so excited for that.
You literally go straight away.
Yeah, I've got like 12 days and then I'm off to Miami.
That's daunting. Yeah, but it means you can't be taken with the cast over Christmas to rehearse because they're all over in Miami, aren't they? But that is exciting. And that again, once you're in the US, who knows what's going to happen there?
I don't know.
Fingers crossed for you. Good luck. Break away.
Come back to London. I must not too much.
The family and the dogs been missed out on. Anything fantastic that you ought to tell us about this year?
I've just finished the tour of Wonderland, which was the European premiere of Frank Wildhorn's musical. It didn't make it to the Wolverhampton. It didn't,
but I did see it, and it was fantastic. I did really enjoy that. I was so disappointed.
Had some mixed reviews, but we had a great cast, and we all held it together. It was just quite a tough 8 months.
Yeah.
But one hell of a show. Don't know if we can say that word online.
We're live, and you've done it now. So as long as we don't go any naughtier than that, I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. So it was great. It was hard, but it was brilliant, and the cast was super talented, and. It was Frank Wildhorn's first show over here in the UK, so I felt quite privileged to do that. But yeah, it was good.
Well, it was good when I saw it, so I really enjoyed that.
Great.
And what did you get up to this year?
Oh, I graduated in July.
So this is your fresh and new then?
Yeah, I'm a newbie. I'm a baby.
Yeah. But
it's my first job.
And who knows what's going to happen next? I'm sure there's plenty of auditions on the way.
Yeah, plenty already been.
But this is the thing.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
That's what we have to remember.
Yeah, and again, another highlight for you this year?
Me?
Yeah.
I've got back in March and then just went on loads of holidays.
Yeah, I don't know.
Auditioning, slaving. Yeah, auditioning, yeah.
Yeah, so, and that's part of the fun. And so, Panto is the highlight of the year, isn't it? And,
and it's fun, and it is fun to do every year. Yeah.
So, has anybody got a favourite? We don't want to give too much away, but have you got a favourite Panto moment that you've had, either here, possibly even last year, or something which whether it's gone wrong or something that you've all recovered from? Anything good?
When Daisy's foot came off on stage.
Okay, because Daisy's real. I don't know what you're on about. Neil,
Doreen, the other day, there's a part in the show where some toilet rolls get thrown around, and Doreen got bonked on the head in the toilet.
So that's one to look out for. If you get the opportunity, make sure Doreen gets hit on the head.
But she will hit you back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think just yesterday we had a good laugh on stage because there's one part where the guards are getting sung to sleep and Danny fell on the harp and nearly took out Julie, who plays the harp, and she nearly went rolling down the stage, so we were laughing a bit on that one. Yeah.
It can happen. Well, so a few shout outs. Sally Highfield says, great Panto, I loved it. And Chris Knock, fabulous Panto, loved it as well. posh name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alistair McNally Cliff. But apparently, frightened the life out of the daughter because of the giant. So the giant giants can be scary.
That's so scary.
It is very real.
It is really scary.
It's massive. There's 10 people on that giant.
The giant's real as well. It's trying to spoil the magic here. Highfield, love the Panto at the Grand every year, and it is always an absolute treat, isn't it? So we've got a brilliant run right the way through until the 14th of January, he says, desperately trying to remember that bit of information. And did you get up to anything good over Christmas, or anything special planned for the new year as well?
I was away last year for Christmas, so it's nice to
Be
have gone
home.
Yeah.
Eat loads.
So you dashed home and then back for Boxing Day.
Yeah.
And do you have a big New Year's Eve party together?
No,
We're all splitting up.
Yeah, we're splitting up for New Year.
Mm-hmm.
It's a bit of a shame because some of us are partners, so we're heading to different places in the country. And I know that you girls are heading to
We're
Birmingham for a
so
big
just up
party.
the road,
Mhm.
big party, corporate
So,
party.
yeah.
So
Then raring to go in January.
yeah, I know. So 2 more weeks of brilliant stuff right the way through to January after the New Year's party.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting us interrupt your preparation for the next show and your break, because you have to relax and chill a bit between shows and wear hats if you're the boys, but not if you're the girls. Don't know what's going on there. But
It's because we wear hats for the whole show.
you need some sort of headgear, otherwise you feel lost. Yeah, but break a leg, have a great time. Panto, and we're loving what you're doing, in particular the high kicks, lads. And we look forward to seeing you continuing right the way through till the 14th of January here at the Grand Theatre for Jack and the Beanstalk. 01902 429212 if you want to get your hands on tickets, or grandtheatre.co.uk, get them online. But once again, thank you all and have a brilliant new year, won't you?
Thank you. Have a good New Year.
Bye for now.
Bye.